2016, and we have some very, very severe weather coming across the United States and literally heading around the world. Now, the reason for my report today is I've talked about the extreme Earth wobble that we've been undergoing since 2013. There isn't a lot of talk about this extreme Earth wobble, but it has become very severe, and it will definitely affect our weather patterns all the way around the world. And as we went through the year of 2016, I'm going to show you a chart, and I've showed this chart to everyone before. This chart gauges our wobble and how out of control it has become since 2013. If you take a look at the yellow dots, that's when the data started coming in and it was charted. Going through 2014, 15, and 16, as you can clearly see, the yellow being 2013, red 14, blue 15, and this year of 2016, our Earth wobble and tilt is out of control. And this will cause very severe weather conditions all around the world. And we're going to keep on paying very close attention to this as the months go by. But what I want to show you is this is an Earth model up to date for these jet streams. And what you're looking at right now is the jet stream going across the United States. And this will depict very cold temperatures in the purple and the white. And what I want to show you, though, is the jet stream going around the North Pole. I mean, the weather there is almost non-existent. And this jet stream should be a lot tighter, meaning this large circular pattern of the jet stream should be significantly smaller and a tighter circle around the North Pole. Because our Earth is at this very severe tilt and wobble, this is going to bring severe weather into Canada and the United States for the rest of the winter, and I would definitely say going into the spring. These weather patterns, they will go all the way around the world, and they're going to create some very severe conditions this winter. I'm telling you, I mentioned this 2 weeks ago that we were going to get into this because I saw it coming. Now, I want to show you Antarctica. Once again, the jet stream around the lower portion of our Earth is very erratic. Right now, there is almost little to no weather on the Antarctica continent. They should have pretty cold temperatures there this time of year, and they're not. They're actually having some mild weather. Palmer Station, Antarctica, 34 degrees is the temperature for tomorrow. Currently, it's 32 degrees in Antarctica. Going into the weekend, they're going to have a beautiful, blustery weekend in Antarctica. Temperatures ranging from 36 to 38 degrees, partly cloudy with some sunshine. Neumayer Station, Antarctica. Right now, current conditions, overcast, 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Throughout the rest of the week, going into the weekend, they're going to have pretty moderate temperatures. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, sunshine. Break out the suntan lotion and let's go catch a tan in Antarctica. I mean, come on, folks. If you can't see the evidence that's in front of you, then you're blind. Now, you're not going to find your weatherman talking about the extreme Earth tilt or wobble. They're just not going to do it. Right now, current temperatures just in the United States, we're having some very, very severe weather that is coming across the entire country. They're going to feel these temperature drops all the way into the south. Now, it may not push all the way down into the extreme southern regions of the United States, but these temperatures are going to be extreme. You're going to have wind, you're going to have snow, you're going to have icy conditions, and this is going to be a continual weather pattern all across the globe for the entire winter, and God only knows what's going to occur this upcoming spring. Now, they did file a report on the Weather Channel. They named the storm. I think it's called Decima is the name. It's coming across country as we speak. And from the Midwest to the Northeast, you should definitely expect some snow, some freezing rain, ice mixtures, falling temperatures. It is going to be a mess. And this is probably going to be like this for the rest of the winter. Yes, I know it's winter time, but folks, it's only the middle of December, and we are already feeling Arctic temperatures that we would normally feel in the middle of January, February, when things get really extreme. But let's listen to what they have to say on the Weather Channel.
Finished up with Winter Storm Kaylee, which is what you're looking at there. And now we have a brand new winter storm to track. This is Decima, which is going to move from coast to coast once again. The difference with this is not only are we going to be looking at a snowmaker with this, but also we can see some ice, some sleet come in. And this is a storm that gets going by tomorrow. And it is going to make for a messy weekend in a lot of areas because of the potential for not only snow, but sleet, ice, and yes, rain on the southern edge. So a good portion of the country this weekend, well, you're going to be looking at some nasty weather headed your way. Now, as far as a snowfall outlook, still too early to call, but it looks like we could see some of the heaviest snow out to the west. Moderate snowfall through parts of the Midwest and the Northeast likely.
Well, there you go, folks. Extreme weather headed all across the United States. And once again, these jet streams are responsible for all of our weather around the entire globe. And as you can see, as I spin the globe, this jet stream is sunk so far from the North Pole, it is literally affecting countries that usually have pretty mild weather. I mean, just looking at the northern tier of Africa, this cold jet stream is literally racing across this part of the northern tier of Africa. It is stretching up and just making its way all across the globe. And once again, if you take a look at this jet stream, it is very erratic in the North Pole region, and this is going to bring some very extreme weather in the weeks and the months to come. I think we're going to have a very unusual winter here in the United States and across the globe. So with the holidays coming up, everyone's going to be on the road and traveling. Make sure you plan. Make sure you pay attention to what's going on in the days before you take any type of holiday vacation and get on the road. Make sure that you are prepared because temperatures are going to be dropping drastically. And if you're not prepared, well, this could be a life and death situation. We are going to stay on top of all of the weather patterns in the weeks and the months to come. And we are also going to have an update later on this afternoon on this cosmic wave that everyone's been hearing about. I have some new information on it. We are continuing to gather just a little bit more, and we will file a report on this later on in the afternoon. So everyone be safe, stay warm. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Nibiru channel. It is December 13th, 2016, and we have some very, very severe weather coming across the United States and literally heading around the world. Now, the reason for my report today is I've talked about the extreme Earth wobble that we've been undergoing since 2013. There isn't a lot of talk about this extreme Earth wobble, but it has become very severe, and it will definitely affect our weather patterns all the way around the world. And as we went through the year of 2016, I'm going to show you a chart, and I've showed this chart to everyone before. This chart gauges our wobble and how out of control it has become since 2013. If you take a look at the yellow dots, that's when the data started coming in and it was charted. Going through 2014, 15, and 16, as you can clearly see, the yellow being 2013, red 14, blue 15, and this year of 2016, our